Guys, this is part 2. Let's continue reading.
He loaded a tiny rocket ship with an inflatable wormhole and blasted it off. The rocket ship flew through the solar system straight toward the Earth. Soon the rocket ship crashed through the roof of Farmer Fetta's barn. The rocket opened and a giant round tube began to inflate. It got bigger and bigger and bigger. The center of the tube began to glow very brightly. "What's going on here?" cried Farmer Fetta. That's Farmer Fetta.
Oh my gosh, he looks so old grumpy, just like you, right?
Yeah. Back on Neptune, Nimrod Nightcrawler was starting a giant inflatable tube too. "Here goes nothing," said Nimrod, and he poked his head into the glowing center of the tube. At that very moment, Nimrod's head poked out of the hole in Farmer Fetta's barn. "Greetings, Farmer Fetta." "Greetings, Farmer Fetta," said Nimrod. "I have come to Earth through this wormhole to help you with your problem."
Oh my god.
Whoa. "What problem?" asked the frightened farmer. "Why, those noisy kids next door," said Nimrod. "Oh yeah," said Farmer Fetta, as his mouth stretched into a sneer. "I can't stand those kids." "Well," said Nimrod, "if you let me dig a tunnel under your land, I can put a stop to those noisy pests once and for all." "Great," said the farmer. "Dig away."
Uh-oh, they're gonna destroy.
"Let's go, boys," said Nimrod. Suddenly, 5 enormously naughty Nightcrawlers slithered out of the wormhole. They were dressed from head to tail, in heavy armored wiggle worm robo suits. A squishy mechanical sound echoed through the barn as they pointed their robotic drill heads downward. Soon they began digging deep holes under the barn.
Okay, that sounds uh-oh, that's terrible. Hold on. Wait, we gotta check that because there's a page.
I knew it. "Wait," said Farmer Fetta. "You're not going to hurt those kids, are you?" "Of course not," said Nimrod. "We're going to destroy them." Ha ha ha!
Ha!
That's pretty scary, Victor.
Oh yeah, that sounds evil.
Yeah.
Like
Maniacal.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah. Chapter 5, The Pit. The naughty Nightcrawlers from Neptune dug and dug and dug. Quickly, they made their way to the area underneath Ricky's fort.
Okay.
Up, up, up they tunneled until the earth below the fort was hollow and unstable. Ricky's fort began to creak and groan. "What's wrong with my castle, Ricky?" asked Lucy, while the family was eating dinner. Why is it making that noise?" "I don't know," said Ricky. Ricky's mighty robot walked over to the fort. He checked the steel columns as the fort swayed from side to side. Then he kicked the ground gently with his giant foot.
Okay. Let's see. Oh.
Suddenly, the earth below the mighty robot's feet crumbled, and he fell into a deep, dark pit. "Robot," said Ricky, "are you okay?" Finally, Ricky's fort began to rumble and bend. "It's going to fall," cried Ricky's dad. "Run!"
Uh-oh, the fort is destroyed.
All at once, the heavy steel fort collapsed and came crashing down into the deep, dark pit. Ricky's mighty robot was buried alive beneath the thick metal beams. He tried and tried, but he could not even move 1 inch. The mighty robot was trapped.
Okay, uh-oh.
That's not good.
Because of the Nightcrawlers.
Yep. Ricky and his family tried to help the mighty robot, but they could not budge the metal girders. Waffles flew up to get help. Right away, he noticed a bright light coming from Farmer Fetta's barn. Ricky and Lucy decided to investigate.
Oh, they're investigate to go to the Neptune.
"I've made a terrible, terrible mistake," said Farmer Feta, and he told everyone what he had done. "Oh well," said Ricky, "I guess there's only one thing to do." He ran toward the glowing wormhole, jumped through the center, and disappeared.
Oh my gosh, they're going to the
Dun,
Neptune.
dun, dun. Chapter 6, Through the Wormhole. Back on Neptune, Ricky tumbled out of the wormhole and landed on the ground with a thud. Lucy came through too, followed by her 3 Jurassic jackrabbits. "Where are we?" asked Lucy. "We must be on Neptune," said Ricky.
They are on Neptune, right?
Yeah. "How can you tell?" asked Lucy. Ricky pointed up at the skylight. 13 moons, he said. "Oh," said Lucy. Quietly, the 5 friends tiptoed through the dark, cavernous tunnels. First, they passed a heavily guarded supply room with lots of empty wiggle worm robot suits. Next, they came to the TV room, where several slimy Nightcrawlers were huddled together in front of the glowing video screens. "This is Cheesy McWhiz with Channel 7 Action News. Squeakville is under attack by giant worms wearing robotic suits. This is terrible. This is horrible.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Oh, the Mouse City. Where's Ricky Ricotta when we need him? Where is Mighty Robot? Who will save us now?"
The mighty robot will.
Fudgy and Cupcake got frightened. They stepped backward. But they look scared, huh?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Because they don't want to die.
And they knocked over a giant vending machine. Crash!
Uh-oh, they found
The
them.
Nightcrawlers jumped when they heard the noise, and they turned their slimy heads and saw our heroes. "Destroy the intruders!" shouted the slimiest Nightcrawler of the bunch, and the chase began.
Uh-oh.
Look at
Uh-oh, they're running away.
chase.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boom! Scream!
Look out!
Uh-oh.
Whomp!
Whomp. Okay. We'll pause it and start part 3 with chapter 7.
Okay. Alright guys, this is going to be part 3 because it's almost going to be 10, right?
Yeah.
Alright guys, this is going to be part 3. See you in part 3.